Say hi to the camera, puppy. Say hello. Hello.
Hello, and welcome to my very dodgy video on YouTube with my dog, who will definitely run away in less than 5 minutes time. I wanted to make this for a very long time, because god damn it, I hate this movie. Now I'm not claiming that I'm a critic of movies or any sort of media like that, but I like to sit down and watch them and enjoy them or not enjoy them. That's human. That's pretty human to me. This movie sucks ass. Adam Sandler said that if he doesn't get an Oscar, like if there's no Oscars even nominated for Uncut Gems, he would make the worst movie ever. He has made that movie. Like, I don't get why people like this movie. It's so bad. It makes no sense. Oh my god. Like, I was trying to watch the movie before. I couldn't, because like, just sitting down. Like, this was the second time I tried to watch it. Just sitting down, I was like, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I can't watch this movie. So what the fuck is Uncut Gems? Well, for one thing, I don't know. I think, like, the best, like, I think the closest thing that's, like, similar to Uncut Gems is the movie Good Times with Robert Pattinson. That's a great movie. Both movies are very similar. They kind of have this real world feel about them, and uh, you know, they're like actors that have had strange pasts in film, doing really well with acting. Actually, might I say, Adam Sandler is not special in this role. I think you could replace him with anyone because the movie's just 2 hours of yelling. That's it. It's 2 hours of yelling. I don't get why people think Adam Sandler is amazing in this movie. It's just yelling. Basketball! Get the money, basketball! Ah! Like, that's not acting. That's not acting. Fuck me. Fuck. But yeah, what's so the movie's supposed to be about this gem, that's in it for a total of like 5 or 10 minutes. Like, I don't get it. So the movie opens on like this mining site in, I think, Africa or something like that, and which is a real thing. Like, there's real African people mining and stuff, which is illegal because they're being underpaid, and then like this guy had like there's a broken leg, unrelated to whatever's happening. Two guys go into this mining cave. They go mine this gem out, and then it has this. I'm pretty sure the budget was spent on this opening scene, and because it's like zooming around this like gem, like in its like space and blah blah blah, which looked really interesting. That's what kind of got me interested. I was like, wow, is the movie going to be like this? Like, is it going to be this strange whoopity 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 whoop? And then the movie opens out of Adam Sandler's ass. Yeah, he's getting a prostate exam, and he's got a camera in his ass. That's how you know Adam Sandler's not taking this shit seriously. He opens on his ass. He opens on his ass. What the fuck? And then for some reason it's like set in like 2013 or something like that. Why? It doesn't even like help the plot. Like Black Klansman is set in the 60s, like 60s or 70s or whatever, right? That being because that's like, when top racism was really, like, racism is still pretty prevalent now, but it was very big back in that time. It's like, barely even any cops were black. You know what I mean? But it makes sense, obviously, because it's also based on a true story. This is set in 2013 because a basketball team. Okay. Then what happens? And then he goes to his office, and I think he's complaining to like a mob boss or something like that, because he's with the mob. He's like connected to the mob somehow, but like not. Anyway, he gets to his job and he's like, oh, I gotta get this gem. This gem's coming. I gotta get this gem. And then it's like shipped to him through a fish. That's cool, whatever. And then like he gets the gem and he's like, I'm gonna fucking come. And the movie, you think the movie's based on this gem, right? You're thinking, oh, it's gonna be like this. We're gonna be focusing on this gem. Because then immediately after that, a basketball player comes in and he's like, yo, man, you got this gem. Oh, yo, I want to see this gem, man. I want to see this gem. He's like, yo, this gem has magical powers, bro. And he's like, oh, okay, I want to see this gem. He looks into the gem and he's like, and then he breaks the glass, like, table or whatever. And then he's like, oh my fucking god. He's like, dude, I want this gem. He's like, $500,000, bro. $500,000 for this gem. He's like, I ain't giving you $500,000. And then you barely see the gem ever again. The gem is in an auction. So, and the Weeknd's there for some reason in this movie. What is this movie? What is this movie? I don't like this movie because it literally has no center, point, center focus in this. There's no center, there's no, idea. The idea is supposed to be, oh, we're trying to keep this gem so we can sell it. Just sell it. Oh, I want to sell it for $500,000. Do it on eBay or something. Do it on, eBay wasn't prevalent around this time. I want to sell it to some big basketballer. What the fuck is this movie? And this is where I want to draw my comparison, right, to Good Times, right? If you've seen Good Times, I'm going to spoil it right here. But the idea is that Robert Pattinson is low on money, right? He doesn't like he doesn't like his grandma, and his brother doesn't like his grandma. His brother's got Down syndrome or something like that, right? And so his grandma, he doesn't like his grandma, and he has to do stuff on his own, right? With his brother. So they go and rob a bank, right? And then they get the money, and then they get into this car that's late or whatever. And then then a die pack goes off, and then they have to hide the money in this Domino's or whatever, and then his brother gets caught, and then the basic plot is he's gonna get his brother out of the prison, out of the jail system, because one, he's retarded. That's the point. He is retarded. I don't want to use that word, but that is the point. And he doesn't know what he's gonna do and stuff, and blah blah blah. And the basic plot is we gotta get his brother out. And obviously there are points they go and get some acid from a carnival or whatever, and then they go they go to White Castle and stuff like that. But still, the basic plot is we gotta get my brother out of jail. And it takes place within a 48 hour time thing. Leia, come back. She walked off again. But the movie takes place in at least a 48 hour, 24 hour time frame, right? And you can you're like, oh, well, he's gonna get the money to his brother, and he's gonna sell the acid to get the money, and then he's gonna get the money to bail his brother out of jail, give the money to a guy or whatever. You can follow that. That's easy to follow. Uncut Gems has too many points. It's we got this gem, we don't have the gem, I get kidnapped, and then I'm brutally beaten, and then I'm put into my car naked. Now I'm not, and then it's he has a hoe as well. I don't like this movie. I don't like Adam Sandler's character. I don't like Howard. I don't like his hoe. I can't name a thing that I like about this movie. The idea is it's so obvious that this movie's about this gem, right? Because it literally opens on them getting this gem, and you never see the gem in this movie. And then Howard dies in the end. What? And I did not watch this movie, and when Howard died, I did not go, Oh my god. I went, oh, they killed him. Interesting. I guess something that the movie's really good at is foreshadowing. You know, foreshadowing is really good in movies. You know, especially when you rewatch it and you're like, I see. You know, like for instance, the main door, right? That door to get into Howard's jewelry store, right? It malfunctions a lot and it fucks up, and you can lock people in it and lock people out of it and blah 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 blah, right? And then at the end, Howard locks like a couple of guys in there. He's like, "I'm gonna make big bucks, boys. I'm gonna make big bucks, so I can pay you back. I can pay you back, boys." And then they're sitting in there and they're like, "Blah, blah, 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 blah." And then he wins, and then they, and I mean that, then he wins, and it's like, you know, oh, it's great, man. And then he fucking dies. Why would you kill Adam Sandler? Like, I don't care. I don't care that he's dead. But like, why? You just ruined this movie. And also, like, he gets shot in the head, right? Is if you look at like where he's dead, he's like got like a pimple or something. Like, what is this movie, man? Now, I'm not gonna say that I could improve this movie. I don't think that's possible. But I think a couple of things. One, get rid of the children, right? I don't think there's any reason to have the children in this movie. They don't help at all, you know. He's even an asshole to him, so just children, get rid of him. I don't care. I don't care if he's like a 40-year-old man, 50-year-old man who would have children, okay? Just get rid of him. He can have his wife, you know, keep his wife, you know, he has a nice little house. You can keep the hoe if you want. I don't see why there needs to be the hoe. Honestly, I actually don't know why she's there. I think it's just to make you not like Adam Sandler even more. But like, I don't get this movie, man. Like, cause the only reason the hoe is there is because she's, one, a gold digger. Two, she's supposed to go get the money at like a casino, whatever. And then three, she's supposed to keep the money. What? You could just replace the hoe with the wife. And in fact, actually, yeah, get rid of that hoe. Get rid of his hoe. And have his wife there. Just being a real loving wife. Like, that fixes, I think, a lot of the problems. Another problem, don't put it in like an unknown time frame. I think really good movies are set within, like you can tell what the time frame is, you know? Good Times is set within 24 or 48 hours, a really short period of time, you know, a day or two. Avengers Infinity War, you know, that's 48 hours, you know, that's a really good movie. You know, these, like, Catch Me If You Can, obviously that's set within a couple, like, years, right? That's set within years, but you know, mostly because I did tell you, but like, come on, you need some pointers sometimes, you know, you can't just say, boom, here you go, figure it out, bitch. You know, like, I don't, like, for one, the only reason I don't get this is because, one, I'm a white boy who doesn't live in America. Two, I don't like basketball. Three, I don't care about materialistic things. Says the guy with the giant Millennium Falcon. But, I mean, still, what is this movie? I don't get it. It didn't change me. I don't think Howard even learned anything within the movie. The gem had no part in it. So, what the fuck is this movie? Now, I get, like, I don't know why people like this movie, but if you like this movie, I'm not gonna say you're wrong, you know. I'm just gonna say, do you have mental problems? Did you grow up with, Happy Gilmore, and you were like, wow, Adam Sandler is the best actor, best at everything, right? I don't think Adam Sandler's a bad actor. I just think he should stick to, like, comedy. Just make Happy Gilmore 2, dude. Just make Happy Gilmore 2, please. That's that's all I'm asking. But if you disagree with me, that's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna say fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. So if you like this movie, actually tell me something good that I haven't mentioned. Like, I can't actually think of a really good thing from this movie. And you can't say costumes either. That's no reason to like a movie. Fuck. But give me a good reason. Give me one good reason. You can give me several, and if you change my mind, I'll say something. You know, because I know there's people that do like this movie. I'm gonna also be honest. It's also very forgettable. Because I can't remember half the plot. I can't remember the second act. I cannot remember it. Like, I must have blacked out or something. But please, if you're a big fan of this movie, please tell me why you like this movie, and I'll consider changing my opinions. Probably not. If you don't like this movie, or I don't know. This is a white boy in a white room with a white t-shirt. Feeling pretty dodgy. I also just realized that this is like the fourth. No. I just realized that I'm 4 months like behind the hype of this movie. But yeah, it's not a good movie. I don't like it. Alright. Au revoir.